classic game room time, and it's been far too long since I've reviewed a game on the big red monster, the Neo Geo. This is Sengoku 3. It's always a great time to break out the Neo Geo. I've been playing a bit of Prehistoric Isle 2 again lately. Great game. Reviewed that one a while ago. But I've never reviewed Sengoku 3, which is in my 111 cart on my Neo-Geo MVS. The standalone game is quite expensive. And frankly, I don't think it's worth the price. You're probably paying for rarity here, because while Sengoku 3 is a competent and fun side-scrolling beat-em-up, it's not as good as Sengoku 2, which is just downright bizarre and amazing because of it. This one is kind of generic, which is actually a bit surprising. Watch my review of Sengoku 2 on Neo Geo CD and you'll see what I mean. This one is probably best with a friend. I'm just playing through the game by myself here. There's 4 characters to choose from and 3 different paths through Sengoku 3, easy, hard, and harder. All of which feel more or less the same. You'll encounter familiar enemies each time. And even the combat's kind of generic. They really could have done a lot more with this one. You punch, you kick, and you can alternate between the two and really juggle enemies around the screen. You've got some ninja magic, which comes in handy. You can double tap and run and jump. There's end bosses, there's food laying beneath plants, which replenishes your health. Gotta love that. But it's missing a lot of originality. It's like they just shoveled this one out to have another beat 'em up on the Neo Geo. To use your ninja magic, you double tap down and then one of the 2 attack buttons. You can also throw ninja stars and some bombs if you pick them up. It has all of the elements required to make for a good fighting game, including dumplings laying under trash cans and stuff. But the environment, especially after Sengoku 2, which was just so out there, is really bland. Like, oh look, we're fighting along a construction site. I've never seen that in a fighting game before. You know what else I've never seen in a side-scrolling beat-em-up? The subway level. I'm being sarcastic. Sengoku 3 is alright. If you find this one on a multi-cart, give it a play, especially if your friends are over. Have some fun doing the 2-player beat-em-up thing like Streets of Rage. But ultimately, everyone always ends up getting bored and playing something weirder like Prehistoric Isle 2 or Mutation Nation. Or the Asteroids Machine to the right. What I would not do is spend big money on this one. I think it's also on the Virtual Console, but really the second one is far superior. Sengoku 2 is incredible. Of the 4 characters, I'm not really sure which one is the best. The girl ninja is the fastest, and she's probably the easiest to use because you can get out of the way. This guy is the strongest, but the slowest, and the other 2 seem like they just want to hang out and play Samurai Showdown. And who can blame them? That game's great. Whoa, Sengoku 3! Why aren't you as good as Sengoku 2? Decent controls, predictable gameplay. Sure, it's fun, but if you've got a 4 or a 6 slot Neo Geo, don't waste one of your slots on this one. It's not bad, it's just overpriced and there's better crowd-pleasing games to choose from. If you find it in a multi-cart, give it a play. Otherwise, I would pass on Sengoku 3. Spend your time playing Shock Troopers 2nd Squad instead. That game is hype.